Here on this Groundhog's Day, we are seeing very cold temperatures, actually 12 degrees, partly cloudy skies, and the winds out of the west at 14 miles per hour. So the only real bright side to this whole thing is we're finally beginning to see some sunshine. Looking at those temperatures throughout the UP, they continue to fall even more than they were on your Wednesday. 9 degrees in Ironwood, 11 in Ontonagon, 13 in Crystal Falls. As we go towards the east, very similar numbers, even though it is slightly warmer, still in those teens. 15 in Munising, 17 in St. Ignace as the warm spot. Those winds mostly coming now out of a westerly direction, but very strong in Houghton at 26 miles per hour. 18 in Munising, 12 in Iron Mountain. So it's really making it feel very uncomfortable outside, and in just a moment I'll let you know what those wind chills are. But going into the next couple of days, the wind chills are going to be the main concern tonight and going into your Friday. We can see some areas already at -10, so make sure to bundle up in as many layers as possible. Make sure to stay warm, especially for the next 24 hours before we begin to see a little bit of a warm-up going into your Saturday and Sunday. But with that warm-up, there is a big catch. We're actually going to begin to see an unsettled pattern begin late on Saturday, and that's going to continue pretty much going into next week. We're going to see a couple of disturbances making their way through the UP, and a very strong one that could be coming in sometime late Monday night that will pretty much stick around for both Tuesday and Wednesday and dump a good amount of snow for us. But here are the wind gusts throughout the afternoon, and it's not just the UP seeing these strong wind gusts, it's all throughout the Wolverine state. 30-mile-per-hour gust in Lansing, 28 in Alpena, 22 in Marquette, 25 in Ironwood. So when you factor in those winds and those temperatures, what it actually feels like outside, very brutal Thursday all throughout the state. -10 is what it feels like in Ironwood, -4 in Marquette, -1 in Iron Mountain. And here right now we're in the late afternoon, early evening. So these numbers are going to continue to plummet even more as we go into tonight. So we could even see some areas get very close to -20. But looking downstate, though, still mostly on the positive side, but feeling in those single digits. 7 in Alpena, 8 in Oscoda. Looking at some of those snow totals for yesterday, first day of February, Grand Marais topped out at almost a foot of snow at 11 inches. Newberry at 6.3. Herman at 6.6 inches of snow. And Painesdale at 3.2. So already some areas are already starting to cash in big when it comes to that snowfall already into the month of February. Same areas that were under the lake effect yesterday continue, but they have now been extended from Friday morning all the way until Saturday morning. Keweenaw Peninsula pretty much in effect until 7 a.m. on Saturday, and also for Alger County. These advisories could be bringing snow up to 4 to 9 inches. That blowing snow with those wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour is really going to reduce that visibility down to half a mile or less. So please exercise extreme caution as we go into the weekend. Looking at the cloud cover, though, we are still seeing cloudy skies for some portions of the UP, but the sunshine is already starting to break its way through as high pressure becomes a little bit stronger now as we go into your Friday. But right now for today, it's just going to be those winds, mostly out of the west, northwest, really bringing that Arctic chill all throughout the Midwest and now extending into parts of the Northeast for Friday. So just make sure to stay warm and bundle up, because it is going to be a brutal 24 hours when it comes to this Arctic air. By the time we go into your Friday, you see we can begin to break down the clouds and the sunshine will be in. By the time we go towards your Saturday, the clouds usher in and the snow comes in late in the day on Saturday. Going into your Sunday, we'll have a semi-quiet period going into your Sunday night, into your Monday, before that strong storm comes in on your Monday night. 6 degrees, partly to mostly cloudy skies. That lake effect snow still possible just to the east of Munising and in the Keweenaw Peninsula. Winds out of the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. For your Friday, we continue with those westerly winds, partly sunny with some areas still seeing a little bit of snowflakes, especially in the Keweenaw Peninsula. Temperatures only in those mid to upper teens, but with those wind chills, it's going to feel very close to 0 or even below 0. And then we begin to see that warm up as we go into early next week. But unfortunately, it's just going to be brutal weather all the way from Saturday through Wednesday.